Hi guys, it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I installed this wig from WestKissHair. Fam, this package came with a lot of stuff, guys. Like, well, I say a lot, but it came with two giant bonnets, and you know, a girl can never have too many bonnets. If you know, you know. So yeah, they're both red, and then one of them just says WestKiss on the back. And then I also got this like head wrap thing, don't really know, but it's like velvety and has rhinestones on them, so really cute. So getting into the actual wig, this is how it came packaged, you know, the usual deal, wig cap, lashes, blah blah blah. So the texture I chose was a loose wave texture. I wanted it to be quite, you know, loose. But yeah, this is what it was looking like. The lace was a really pretty color, by the way. As you can see, the lace doesn't really have like a white cast, so I found it quite easy to blend into my skin tone. One thing I did find about the hairline is that it wasn't dense, but it was like, I don't know, it was really hard to pluck and blend. You'll see in a bit, I'll get into that, but that was probably my only thing that I had to say about the hair. Also, it did shed not quite a lot, but like that's, you know, that's just from me running my hands through the hair like 5 times. Although one thing I did bear in mind is, you know, it's curly hair, and curly hair does tend to shed more than straight hair and, you know, other textures. So this is the inside of the cap, which I also found quite interesting. Like, as you can see, it's meant to be a 13x4, but it was kind of like, I don't know, kind of looked like a closure from the inside, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, you know, your girl made it work. So as I was saying, I did find the knots a little bit dense and like the hairline, so I tried to bleach the hair like I normally would with, you know, if I was working on dark hair. And to be honest, don't waste your time doing this, it literally made no difference. Lightened it maybe by like 1%, but yeah, not enough for me to have bothered doing that. But this is what it was looking like wet, and this is the hairline before I plucked it. As you can see, there's like little red dots, and I was really trying to figure out how to get rid of it, but it was just, yeah, it just didn't happen. But you know, I just went ahead and plucked the hair like I normally would. I have a tutorial which I will link down below, and I'll actually link it down below this time because I have a bad habit of saying I'm going to do that and I'm just forget. But this is what it looked like after I finished plucking it. As you can see, like, those little red dots were really irritating me, but I feel like once I had the actual wig on, you couldn't really notice it as much. So getting into actually installing the hair, you know, here's me showing the wig and everything, and the texture when it's dried and not brushed out. This is just the raw texture. So I took my MAC powder as usual. I use the shade NW58 and NC50, and I just put it on a dense brush and packed it into the inside of the lace, and anywhere that the lace would be on my skin. I went ahead and put the wig on, and this is what it was looking like. As you can see, you can't really see the red dots as badly here, like it was fine, to be honest. So the wig fit my head perfectly. Like, I got a medium cap size, and normally I always have like excess lace, or like the wig just doesn't fit my head properly, but it actually, like, it was a perfect match here. So I took my scissors and I cut like 4, how many slits is that, 3 little slits, just to help it make it easier for me to cut the lace. And I just went in my usual zigzag motion and made sure all of that was cut off. As you can see, like I said about the lace color, it's a really nice like beigey, it's got like a beigey undertone, so I found it very easy to blend into my skin. Like, it wasn't too dark, it didn't have a white cast, it was just perfect. So now I'm just gonna go back in with my powder, and I'm just gonna blend the lace just a little bit more, just on any areas that I might have missed from before. For my wig glue, I used my olive oil Fix It spray and gel, and I just went underneath the lace and, you know, glued her down. So I tried getting into actually using, you know, normal wig glues. I tried, but as much as I love how, you know, the longevity of wigs staying on my head for like 2-3 weeks, like, that's sick, especially if you're going on holiday, I, for the life of me, can't get the wig glue off my wigs, like, once I take them off. If anyone has any tips of how to remove wig glue from, you know, the lace part of your wigs, just let me know, please, because your girl is struggling here. I've got like 3 wigs that I've got that are just tainted with wig glue, and I've tried everything. I've tried baby oil, I've tried remover. It's just, yeah, I don't know. So that really put me off using actual wig glue. So I'm just gonna stick to my, you know, my gels and hairsprays for now. Once I had everything glued down, I just took my hot comb. This part is really unnecessary. You don't have to do this. I think I just wanted to use the wig comb. Now I just separated off my baby hairs and just plucked behind the line of separation that I just created, just to help it look a little bit more natural. And then I took a bit of my gel that I used earlier and just applied it to the base of the baby hair, and then grabbed my scissors, cut them down, and grabbed some mousse as well, just to help flatten the hair behind the lace. And then I took the excess gel and swooped the baby hairs. So I did this all the way around my head. Well, to be honest, I think I just did 2. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, I did however many baby hairs I wanted to. Just 2 on the side is usually enough for me. And then I did a little sideburn as well. And this is what it was looking like, giving me very much a scalp. I tied my hair up and then just grabbed an elastic band. This comes with the wig. Usually when you order your wigs, it comes with like an elastic band like this. So I just used that to tie down my hair and set my edges and baby hairs. Then I took the hair out of the clip again and separated it in half and just tied the rest out of the way. Then moving my hair forwards, I just brushed and detangled it and started spraying it with a spray bottle just filled with, you know, plain water, and then just brushing through each section after I sprayed it a little bit, just to help distribute the water a little bit more. Once I did that, I took my Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream and I grabbed a lot of that, to be honest. I think I used a bit too much, but I grabbed that and I just massaged that through the hair. Well, more raked than massaged. I just made sure that I got it everywhere and that the product was evenly distributed. Once I did that, I took my gel that I used previously and I just squirted a little bit of that into my hand and used that to help set the leave-in conditioner and help define the curls even more. So I just did this process throughout the entire head and just made sure I kept scrunching in between each product being put down to the hair to help define the curls even more. I used a tiny bit of mousse as well just to help further define, and that was pretty much it for the curls. As you can see, it's a nice like watery, like, I don't know how to explain this texture, but it's really nice and loose. I then took my hair curlers and just flattened the top of the head. And this is what it was looking like, just, you know, without any styling and just like a middle part. I, however, you know, wanted to switch it up a little bit. I wanted to just try this hairstyle that I saw on Instagram. And all I did was separate 2 sections at the front, just 2 small sections, and then just braided some hair back from the side of the hairline and just braided that all the way down and then just clipped it in the back of my head. And then I just did that on both sides and made sure everything was neat by adding some extra hair grips. So this is basically how everything came out as. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.